And for our starting lineup tonight for the visiting Conquerors, number 11, John Beckwith. Number 21, Ethan Handy. Number 33, Samuel Gutt. Number 13, Robbie Ramsey. And number 42, James Williams. And starting for the home team Panthers tonight, number 21, Titus Bailey. Number 33, Sean Durancheck. Number 13, Luke Fundy. Number 4, Drew Rosselli. And starting his final home game tonight is senior, number 32, Matt Holmes.
Welcome to the final broadcast of this season of Panthers basketball. We got Funcy in that face-off circle up against number 33 for the FCA Conquerors. Conquerors shooting on the right and the Panthers shooting on the left. Samuel going to take the jump ball for the Conquerors. We got 8 minutes on the clock. We're ready to rock and roll. Ball goes up. Funcy able to get a hand on that one, going back to Matt Holmes. Matt Holmes bringing this one out for the Panthers. Across that half-court line, 7:55 and ticking. Here's Holmes with it now, bringing that off to the right side. Gets that one down to Funcy. Funcy turns it up, shoots. Not able to score, draws the foul. First foul of the night called. And I call John Beckwith on the foul. Number 11. Funcy gets 2 fouls. Going to make sure his jersey's all tucked in. Ready to rock. First of 2 goes up, hits that rim, comes back down. Let's see if the second one's more of a lucky lottery number. Secondary shot does go up, hits the rim, comes back down. Controlling that one is Ethan. Ethan bringing this one out for the Conquerors. First that half-court line, able to hit that one, pressured up by Matt Holmes. Out towards that half-court line. Getting that one down, goes off of Drew. Goes off to the hands of John. John goes up for the shot, not able to get that one in. Controlling that one over to Ethan. Ethan with a shot. Not able to score, and that one goes down. Not touching that one, goes out of bounds off the shot. It's going to be a Panther ball at their own baseline here. Drew with the inbound for the Panthers. 7:26 on the clock in this first quarter of play. Bringing this one into Holmes. Holmes bringing this one out for the Panthers. Gets that one over to Titus. Titus on that left side, tucks that one down into the corner. Drew back out top. Over and back is going to be called. If he touches that, he does so. And it's going to be a blue ball at half court. 7:08 on the clock. Let's see what happens. Inbound this one is Samuel. Samuel chucks this one into John. John Beckwith with it now. Loses that dribble on that right corner. Gives that one in. 42 giving this one back out to John. John with the shot. Not able to sink the bucket, comes down. Looks like Sean's going to fight for this, or Matt Holmes going to fight for this one against James. It's going to be called jump ball, blue ball down low in the Panthers zone. Funcy there to say hello to James. James going to chuck this one in. Over to 21. Ethan giving this one out. Driving into the paint. Samuel shoots. Opens up the scoring for this matchup here. 2-0 is the score. FCA Conquerors able to hold that lead for a little bit. 6:40 remaining in this first quarter here. Titus giving that one down to Drew in the corner. Gets that one back out top to the paint. Drives in the 3-point line. Hands that one over to Sean. Sean down the baseline. Shoots. Not able to score on that one. Goes down to the hands of Fonzie. Stripped away by Beckwith. Beckwith bringing this one out for the Conquerors. Gets that one over 13. Shoots. Not able to score on that one. Beckwith not able to get a fingertip on that one. Goes off of Funcy. Out of bounds. It's going to be a FCA ball down low in the Panthers territory. James going to be the one inbounding this one for the Conquerors. 6:23 on the clock. It's a 2-0 game. James going to inbound this one over to John. John outside the left corner. Takes his time outside the 3-point line. Hands on in James. James handing this one back out top. Samuel with it now. Going to be called on the travel. Panther ball out off to the right side of their own zone. 6:17 on the clock. Matt Holmes with it now, bringing this one out for the Panthers. 6:14 and ticking. And it was down by 2, but that's only one shot. Gets that one down to Drew on that left corner. Drew travels down that baseline, able to shoot this one up inside the paint. Scores! Gets the Panthers on the scoreboard. Bringing this one out. Ethan taking this one down, favoring that left side. Hits that three-point line, hits that one into James. James inside, gets that one off to John. John back with down in the paint, shoots, not able to score. Punty able to get a hand on that one, 2 shots is called. Buck out on 23, I believe it. 32, my bad. That'd be Matt Holmes. Matt Holmes called on the push. It's going to be 2 foul shots for John Beckwith. 5:51 on the clock, 2-2 is the score. It's that rim, comes back down. Let's see if the second one is a little bit luckier. Secondary shot hits that rim, able to come down. Holmes able to get a hand on that one, bringing this one out. Titus down low with the ball, no one to beat inside the paint. Shot goes up. Stars! Takes the lead for the Panthers. Bringing this one out is John Beckwith on that left side. Gets that one down to James. James with it down, gives it back over to John with the stop and go. Not able to get that one in. Comes down to the hands of Drew, bringing this one out for the Panthers. Hits that half-court line, bringing this one downtown. Inside the three-point line, shot goes up. Not able to score. Funty with the secondary, able to get that one up, blocked up by John. Able to get his own get that rebound from the shot of Funty. Bringing this one out, hits that half-court line, bringing this one downtown. Charlie Brown inside the paint he goes. Shot goes up, blocked away by Drew. It's going to be called clean as a whistle. It's going to be an FCA ball out of bounds going off of Drew is the call. 42 going to be the one inbounding this one. James getting this one over to John Beckwith outside the right corner. 3-point shot is taken by John. Sinks the bucket like it's the Titanic. Takes that lead right back. 5-4 is the score. 1 point is the difference. 5:02 remaining. Here comes Matt Holmes getting away. Beckwith. Shot goes up. Not able to score on that one. Goes off the shelf. Back over to Holmes. Gives that one over to Drew. Drew down on the baseline. Turns, hands that one off. Sean with it now. Shot. Not able to score. Bunty keeps this one alive just barely though. Gets that one over up top the wing. Here's Holmes with it now inside the 3-point line. Shot goes up. Scores! Bringing this one down will be John Beckwith. 4:36 remaining. Getting that one down into the right corner. Robbie giving this one back out top. Ethan trying to get this one down low. James able to get a hand on that one. Giving that one up. John bringing this one down across that 3-point line. Getting inside the paint. Shot goes up. Foul is called against Drew. Looks like we might got some foul shots on our hands. If not, an inbound will be the result. They call Drew on the arm. 2 shots for John Beckwith. Shot does go up, but not in. And to still hold a 1-point lead with 4:24 on the clock. Secondary shot does go up, hits the bucket, and goes in. Ties it up 6 apiece. Here's Matt Holmes bringing this one out for the Panthers.
Our defense now.
It's that half-court line, bringing this one down slow and composed. Gets it off to the right side. Titus down low into the corner with Drew. Back over to Titus. Titus out top. Picked up by Robbie with no one to beat. Takes this one downtown. Not able to put it in the bank though. John with a secondary shot. Does sink the bucket. Takes that lead away from the Panthers. 2 points is the separation now.
Looks like the referee is calling a technical foul against the Conquerors for swatting away the ball after it entered and left the bucket, calling it a delay of game.
Drew going to be the one inbounding this one for the Panthers. Just under 4 minutes remaining in this first quarter. 6:80 is the score. Panthers trailing by 2. Bringing this one out is Matt Holmes. Hits that half-court line. Pushing the 3, gets that one down into the corner. Drew able to cradle that one like a baby. Gets that one down the baseline over to Funty. Funty shoots. Scores! Ties it up 8 apiece. Bringing this one out is Beckwith off that left side. Able to keep this one down and going outside the 3-point line. Shot goes up. Not able to score on that one, but the rebound by Robbie not able to go in. John Beckwith with the rebound gets the shot. Scores! Takes that lead right back. 10-8 is now the score. Bringing this one out is Matt Holmes. It's that half-court line for the Panthers. Takes his time. Outside the 3-point line, gets out under Titus. Titus takes it down low. Gives it over to Funty. Funty inside the paint. Shot goes up. And the foul is called. Trying to have some foul shots taken by Luke Bunty. Robbie called on the push. 2 shots. If not Robbie, it'd be Ethan. First shot does go in. Brings the Panthers within 1, 9-10 the score, 3:17 on the clock in this first quarter. If it was not Robbie on the foul, it was Ethan, number 21. Secondary shot hits that rim, comes down, goes into the feet. Gets that one off to James. James on the left side, taking this one out. For the Conquerors, hands that one off to John. John Beckwith at the half-court line, lets his team get set up a little bit. 3:08 and ticking, gives that one off to Samuel. Samuel getting that one off to the right side. Here's Robbie outside the 3-point line, gives that down to James. James at the block, shot goes up, not able to score on that one. Goes over to Matt Hones. Matt Hones takes control inside of his own paint, bringing this one out for the Panthers. Hits the half-court line. Hits the 3-point line, goes in for the shot. And it goes over to Titus on the left side. Takes this one over towards the top of the paint. Shot goes up, not able to make that one in. Hits the shelf, comes down to John Beckwith. John Beckwith with 2 to beat. Able to get around 1 inside the paint. Able to pass this one over to Robbie. Robbie shoots, not able to score on that one. Matt Hones with it now. Taken away by Robbie, shoots. Not able to score. Second try, not able to make it in. Bunty gains control for the Panthers. Giving this one over to Matt Hones. Matt Hones bringing this one down for the Panthers. 2:31 remaining in the first quarter. 1 point separates the Panthers from the Conquerors. And the Conquerors being in the lead. Brings this one down to Matt Hones inside the 3-point shot. Inside the 3-point line, gives it down to the baseline. Sean inside the paint. Not able to shoot. Able to get the shot off finally. Hits the rim, comes down to Bunty. Bunty shoots. Scores! Takes the lead right back from the mouth of the Conquerors. Bringing this one out is John Beckwith. Gets that one down low, James. James outside the paint, gives that one back over to Robbie. Robbie with the shot. Not able to score on that one. Down low, John not able to score on that one. Bunty comes down with that one for the Panthers. Gives that one over to Drew. Drew bringing this one out that right side. The crowd is alive. 1:54 remaining. Giving that one over to Titus. Titus outside that right lane. Able to shoot that one up. Takes that bucket. 2 points only. 13-10 on that scoreboard. Panthers the lead horse right now. John Beckwith up to the right side of Ethan. Ethan taking his time outside the right wing. First it up by Matt Hones. Ethan not backing down. Gives that one over to James. James taking this one down and past the block. Bunty able to strip that one away. Clean as a whistle. Gives that one over to Matt Hones. Matt Hones bringing this one out slow and steady. 1:25 on the clock. 13-10 is the score. 3 points separate these two teams. Here's Matt Hones looking the butter the bread. Pushed it up by Robbie. Takes it over to the right side. Here's Drew outside the right corner. Able to shoot that one up. Not able to make that one in. Taking this one away is Samuel for FCA. Getting that one down to Robbie. Robbie with 1 to beat. Loses control of that one. Keeps that one alive. Right foot was out of bounds when he touches the ball. It's going to be deemed so. Oh, baby. We got a ball game here tonight. 1:07 on the clock. 13-10 is on the scoreboard. Panthers being able to take the lead by 3. Let's see if they can hold it for long. Taking this one out is Matt Hones. Pulling this off to the right side. Gets that one down to Bunty. Bunty inside the paint. Sharon shoots. Not able to score on that one. Sean able to get a hand on that one. Go over to Titus. Titus inside the lane. Able to shoot this one up. Scores! Able to extend the lead by 2. Makes it a 5-point difference. Bringing this one down is John Beckwith. John Beckwith down towards that right side. Able to take this one inside the 3-point line. It hits the block shot. Shot goes up inside the paint. Blocked away by Bunty. Stripped away by James. James for the FCA Conquerors. Hands that one over to the right side. John Beckwith over to the Robbie. Robbie with the shot for 3. Goes in! Holy smoke! You can see that, Mom! We're going to go Titus on the arm. Chance to make this a 4-point play. Can you imagine that? 12-15 is the score. Shot goes up, not able to make it 4. Matt Hones able to get the rebound, coming down with heat on that right side. Able to get past the block at 21, able to get inside the 3-point line. Hands on one up top, no one there to say hello though. Robbie with no one to beat. It's 2-on-9. The goaltender out in a daze, because that doesn't even exist in this game. 20 seconds remaining. Here's John Beckwith off to the left side. Ethan with a shot. Takes the bucket. Oh, baby. We got a ball game on our hands here. 1-point difference. The Conquerors take the lead. Bring this one out. Matt Holmes is at half-court line. Taking this over to the left side. Hands on over to Drew. Drew outside the corner. Shoots. Not able to score. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the first of 4. We do not go anywhere. 15-16. The Conquerors in the lead. We'll be right back. Looks like we're ready. Looks like we're ready to rock and roll in this second quarter of play. 15-16 is the score. 1-point lead for the FCA Conquerors. We got 8 minutes on the clock. Let's slippery rock and roll. Bringing this one in is Matt from the inbound of Titus. Let's see what he does with it. Slow composed to start off the quarter. Able to give him a little head nod, get this off to the left, or over to Sean. Sean with a shot. Score! 19-16, bringing this one down is Ethan Slow. He's able to maintain his composure. Pressured up by Matt Holmes, able to get that one over to number 13. Robbie going after that one. Keeps that one alive, gives that one into the middle. Sean able to take that one away from the Panthers, gets that one down. And here comes Matt with the ball. Shake. Oh, he's baking the biscuits. Bringing this one down. Here's Beckwith. Beckwith taking this one into the house. Bobbles that one, keeps that one alive in the corner. Goes over to Beckwith. Beckwith in the corner, able to take this one out to the left wing. Shot goes up by Samuel. Not able to make that one in. Going after his own rebound, but goes over to the Panthers. Here comes Matt. 7:07 on the clock. 19-16 is the score. Gets that one over to Drew. Drew down in that corner. Turns that baseline. Gets that one down. Beckwith able to get a hand on that one. They're going to be called out of bounds. It's going to be Panther ball in on the FCA baseline. 3-point separation. Panthers being the lead horse as of now in this race. Drew getting this one out to Matt. Matt outside that 3-point line. Charges in. Able to get a shot off. Takes the bucket. Like it's the Titanic. Bringing this one out. Here's number 11, John Beckwith with the ball now. Quarterbacking the play for the FCA Conquerors. There's that 3-point line shift. Goes up. Oh, milk me a milk dud. 19-21 is the score. Panthers still have a 2-point lead. It's there, but it's just by one shot. Matt getting that one down to the corner. Drew taking this one to the house. Inside the 3-point line, inside the lane, getting that over to Funty, but taken away by the Conquerors. James being the one to do it. John Beckwith now at the 3-point line, stops, shoots. Right able to score on that one, coming out of bounds. Goes out off the shot, not touched. Panther ball at their own baseline. Panthers at 21, and the Conquerors at 19. Drew inbounds this one over to Matt. Matt looking to take charge. He's wearing the pants of the house right now. Taking his time, lets everyone get their breath a little bit. Pressured up by John Beckwith at the point. Gives that over to Titus on the right side. Shot does go up. Takes that bucket! Like it's the ice bucket challenge. Bringing this one out, John Beckwith with 6-17 and counting. Goes over to free space and out of bounds, untouched. Panther ball at the run baseline. Bringing this one off to Matt. 6:04 on the clock, 23-19. 4-point difference, Panthers in the lead. Here's Matt Holmes with it now, bringing this over towards that left side. Hands that one off over to Matt Drew. Drew outside the 3-point line, turns in. Gets at the paint, shoots. Not able to score on that one. Fonzie able to get a secondary. Foul is called. 2 shots for Fonzie. Robbie on the arm. 2 shots for Luke Fonzie for the Panthers. 5:50 on the clock. 23-19 is the score. Panthers leading the FCA Conquerors. First shot, not able to deposit that one into the bank. Let's see if he's able to butter the biscuits on this one. Oh, he's milking the cow. Look at him go. Bringing this one out is Ethan Huff, favoring the left side for the FCA Conquerors. Cuts in towards the middle, does a little spinorama. Oh, he's doing all of it. He gets that one down and back with the shot. Scores! Answers the Panthers. Questions with the assist of James, number 42. Bringing this one out is Matt Holmes for the Panthers. 5:32 on the clock. 21-24 is the score. Panthers in the lead by 3. Able to get that one down. Fonzie looking for a shot. Shot goes up, not able to make that one. Goes off the hand of Samuel. Over to Robbie. Gets that one down to Beckwith with the shot. Score! Brings him within 1. Here's Matt with him now. Is that point. Beckwith there to say hello. Starter subs gets inside the key. Gets it over to Drew. Shot goes up. Takes the bucket. 2 points only, but it still counts. 26-23 is the score. 4:53 and counting. James has that one down inside the paint. Shot goes up. Denied by the big man himself, Luke Funty. FCA ball down at the baseline of the Panthers zone. 4:49. The crowd is alive. Pass taken away by Matt Holmes and swatted back out of bounds. Did not like the taste of that. James gets it inside. Robbie with a shot. Right able to score on that one. Close, but not quite. James with a shot. Draws the foul. 2 shots. Funty on the push. 2 shots for James. Oh, boy. What a way. Oh, what a relief it is. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how that went in. It phased through the rim.
Hi, 33. Robbie, hold it.
Look at that arc. There's nothing there. Noah couldn't even build something out of that. 4:43 and ticking. Whatever works, whatever floats your boat is what you do. 25-26. Panthers with a 1-point lead. Shot goes up. And extends that one is Matt Holmes. Inbound going down. Holmes there to deny that one. I'm sorry I did not get that on camera. Holmes over to Sean. Sean taking it to the house. Not able to take it home though. Punty with the rebound. Swatted away. Samuel getting this one down to Robbie. Robbie down inside the paint. Shot goes up. Denied by Matt Holmes. Coming out off of blue. Panthers on their own baseline inbounding this one. 28-25. The crowd has never been more alive in this season. Titus giving this one into Matt Holmes. Matt Holmes bringing this one out of his own zone. I'm not going to have a voice tomorrow. That one down to Sean. Sean inside the paint. Shot goes up. Not able to make that one. Hits the backboard. Funzy with the secondary. Not able to make that one. Goes off Sean's hands. Down to John Beckwith. John bringing this one out for the Conquerors. It's a half-court line. Bringing this one downtown. Charlie Brown hits the block. Shot goes up. Scores. He puts that one in the bank. Bringing this one out is Matt Holmes. 3:43 on the clock. 27-28. Panthers still hold a 1-point lead. It's there, but it's not much. Here comes Matt. Loses control. That one goes out of bounds. I'm going to say that one goes off the Conquerors. Panther ball. Down in the Conquerors zone. Your hands that one off to Matt. Matt takes a shot. Takes this one into the paint. Shot goes up. Score! He's making the toast. Shot goes up. Not able to score on that one. Sean holds that one in the corner. Gives that one out to Funcy. Funcy with it now. Hands that one off to Matt. Matt bringing this one out with 3:12 on the clock. Takes his time at the point. Eyed up by John like he's a Krispy Kreme donut. Gives that one over to Titus. Titus tries to take this one down. John and Sean. John Beckwith and Sean Ronch able to hold on to that one. My throat's not going to be here next half, let alone tomorrow. Here's John taking the shot, goes up with the secondary. Now they're going to make that one in. Goes off FCA, not out of bounds. 2:49 on the clock in this second quarter of play. 30-27 is the score. Here's Matt bringing this one out for the Panthers. Takes this one inside the three-point line. Able to get a hit on this one. Samuel coming the other way. 3 on 9. Inside the paint. Shot goes up. And not able to score. Sure comes down with that one. Kicked off by Matt. Shot goes up by Robbie. Samuel not able to be scored on that one. Sean holding that one. Whistle is blown. Not sure what that was about. Not much knowledge on what happened, but if we know, I will sure to be put this in. That's probably English. I'll be sure to let you know. Here's Matt with it now. Taking this one down to pass James. Gets it into the corner. Shot goes up by Titus. Not able to score on that one. John Beckwith with it now, bringing this one out. This is at the three-point line. It stops at the block. Shot goes up. Takes the bucket. The man of the hour, John Beckwith. 29-30, 2 minutes remaining in this quarter. Here's Matt Holmes with it now. The man bringing it off towards the left side. Shot goes up, not able to sink the bucket. Comes down. Funcy able to get a fingertips on that one. Not getting that one down low. Shot goes up. Blocked away by John Beckwith. Picked up by Matt. Giving this one back out to Titus. Plays called dead. .33 on the push. Going by the name Samuel. Here's Drew bringing this one in. Looks to take this one up top to Matt. Matt outside that three-point line. Eyed up by Robbie all the way. Loses control on the ground. Loses that one as well. one down and go, and here's Robbie with it inside the paint. Shot goes up, not able to score on that one. Here's Titus in his own baseline, bringing this one out the right side. Oh, look at him go, gets past James, inside the 3-point line, shot goes up. Not able to score on that one, Fonzie gets a hand on that one. Whistle is blown. What a call, Samuel on the arm. 2 shots for Titus Bailey. At 1:18 remaining in the second quarter. 30 for the Panthers, 29 for the Conquerors. The first one floating like a Cadillac. Second one goes up and drops like a dump truck. Handing this one in, Samuel over to John Beckwith with 1:16 remaining in this first half of play. Sergeant 3-point line shot. Sinks it. Where'd he go? There you are. Oh, that's finger looking good. Matt Holmes bringing this one out. 1:05 remaining. Tied up 32-32. Number 32 has it now for the Panthers. Hands that one over. 33 is right over that one. Hands that one out top to Robbie. Gets that one over to James. James with 1 to beat. 3 to beat. Shot goes up. Clean as a whistle. Goes over to number 21. Ethan sinks the bucket. Here comes Drew. 42 seconds on the clock. 32-34. The Conquerors hold out that 2-point lead. Drew demanding traffic. Boxes out his own guard, brings this one down with the ball inside the paint. Shot goes up. Not able to score. Plays ring around the rosy, but does not go down. The target's full of Posey. Here comes James out the other way inside the paint for the Panthers. Shot goes up. Not able to score. But the foul is called. Titus on that arm. 2 shots. Try to extend FCA's lead. 32 for the Panthers. 34 for the FCA Conquerors. James here to send this one home. That's 3 for 3. Secondary shot. It's 4 for 4. Look at him go. The beast. 32-36. 4-point difference. 20 seconds remaining in this quarter. There's Matt Holmes with it now. Tries to get around James. Gets that one over to Sean. Sean cradling that one like a pro. Gives that over to Titus. Titus bringing this one out for a walk around the dog park. Gives it over to Matt. Matt with a shot. Does not score. Keeps on going. 5 seconds remaining. Taking this one down is Sean Beckwith. His head 3-point line. Keeps control. That one shot goes up. And scores. No shot. Double dribble is called. 1.4 seconds on the clock. Drew dim on this one off to the side of the defensive zone of the Panthers. Just enough time for a shot. Drew hands this one over and over to Matt. Matt bringing this one. Shot goes up. Not able to hit the bucket, but oh my goodness, it was close. 32 for the Panthers, 36 for the Conquerors, and that's the end of the second quarter. We'll be right back after this intermission's over. Looks like we're ready to rock and roll in this third period of play. We got 8 minutes on the clock. Let's see what this has in store for us. Titus Bailey gonna inbound this one. Panthers shooting on the right and the FCA Conquerors shooting on the left. Here's James Williams to meet out Matt Holmes at that half-court line, bringing this down that left wing. It's the baseline. Swatted away by Rob Brannicky. Goes out of bounds off Rob, and it's going to be a Panther ball out of bounds. Here's Titus inbound this one, looking to take this one down to Sean. Sean turns with this one. Gives it one over to Matt Holmes with a shot. He scores! Bringing this one down with heat is Beckwith. On that left side, he gets inside 3-point line, into the paint it goes. Got it over to the shot off. Out of bounds. And it's going to be Panther ball in the out-of-bounds line. 7:31 on the clock. 34-36 is the score. Panthers only done by 2. And they're kicking. Here's Matt Holmes carrying the ball out. It's at half-court line. Gives that one over to Drew. Drew on that left side, outside the 3-point line. Tries to take this one into the house. Hits the paint. Whistle is blown. And a call. Robbie on that foul. 7:18 on the scoreboard, or on that time clock. 34 for the Panthers, 36 for the Conquerors. Here's Drew to inbound this one for the Panthers. Gets that one out top to Matt Holmes. Matt Holmes spied up by James Williams. Take this over towards that right side. He's finessing his way through. He loses control of that one. Taken away by Ethan. Ethan taking this one to the house. Stop, shoots. Scores! throw another 2 points onto the bonfire. 38-34 is the score. Conquerors now lead by 4. Here's here's Drew taking this down towards the baseline. Throws that one in the punch. Bunny shoots. Not able to answer the question, but the secondary does in fact. Butter the bread. Oh, look at him go. Got a ball on the court. No whistles called. Not interfering with the play. Goes off the hands of Robbie Hranick. And he goes out of bounds. Here's Titus with the inbound going over to Matt Hones, bringing this one out with 6:37 on the clock. Half-court line, out up by James Williams, taking this. He's got that starter step. He's going down. He's going for the big money. He's playing Beckwith along the way. On down on the baseline, calling out of bounds. Coming out, FCA ball at the run baseline. Inbound this one is Ethan Hamby. He's this one in the Beckwith, bringing this one out for the FCA Conquerors. 6:24 on the clock. 2-point difference. Stop, shoots. John not able to sink that one. Goes up over the backboard and caught out of bounds. It hits the bearings that holds up the backboard. Taking this one down is Titus inbounding this one over. Handing this one back over to Titus is Matt Hones. 6:13 in counting in this third quarter. Takes it inside 3-point line. Shot goes up. 6 the bucket. Nobody net. Bringing this one down is Ethan Hamby. It's that half-court line for FCA. Pressured up by Matt Hones. Spins with that one. Gets that one over. We call this one for a carry. Coming out on the left side of the Panthers defensive zone. 5:58 on the clock. 38-38. We got it all tied up like a hog in a rodeo. Here goes Matt Hones bringing this one out. It's that half-court line. He's looking to pepperoni the pizza. They're looking to handle this one is James. Taken away by Matt, though, for the Panthers. Inside the 3-point line. Takes his good old time. Shot goes up. Not able to score on that one. Gonna be called out of bounds. Good effort, though, by Sean. Bringing this one in, Samuel Guff. And by that one over Beckwith, bringing this one out, 5:48 and ticking. 38-38, still tied up. Able to get a hand on that one. Drew going over Punchy, taking this one off. For the Panthers, gives that over to Matt Hones. Ethan backing off. James there to meet and greet him. Might as well work at Walmart. Manning those front doors. Able to get that one down on the baseline. Shot goes up. Not able to get rid of that one. Goes out of bounds. Gonna call that one going off Matt. 5:27 remaining in this third quarter. Here's John Beckwith with the inbound. Handing this one over to Ethan. Back over to John. Still tied up 38 apiece. No one able to break that barrier. James getting this back over to John. John shoots. Just when I say that, he proves me wrong. Beckwith, the man of the hour, makes it 40-38. Bringing this one downtown is Drew. Taking it over towards that right out of bounds, right out of bounds line outside the corner. He goes down the baseline. He treads that one nicely. Gives it over to Sean. Sean goes up. Score! 40-40 now the score thanks to Sean. Goes in the 5 remaining. Here comes John Beckwith inside 3-point line. Inside Manning goes, shoots up. Scores! Look at him go. He's on fire. Matt Hones able to give him a high five as he leaves the zone. Look at that sportsmanship. It's that half-court line. Takes it over towards that right line. There's James to meet him. Punts it down low. Able to get a hand on that one. John Beckwith called on the foul. That was nothing but ball. I don't care who you are. Here's Fonzie with the first. It's that shelf. Hits the top of the backboard. Not able to get that one going. Oh, we got Lucas coming into the fray. Robbie's going to take a seat on the bench, regain that energy. It's like Superman soaking up the sun. Check goes up and in. Look at Fonzie. Bringing it within 41-42 is the score. 4:35 on the clock. Here comes Ethan, giving that one over to the left side. Taking this to the house is Samuel, handing that one off, taken away by Matt. And it's going to be called on the foul. John Beckwith called on the hip check. Not sure what you would call that. Drew inbounding this one over to Matt. Matt bringing this one out for the Panthers. Pushing that half-court line. Eyed up by James Williams. That keeps on trucking. We call this one a block by Mr. Williams. There's Drew inbounding this one for the Panthers. Samuel got to say hello to the inbounder. Gets that one down to Titus. Titus down towards that baseline. Says hello to Ethan. He keeps that one alive. Caught out of bounds. It's going going to be FCA ball on their own baseline. 4:16 on the clock. 1 point separate these two teams. And the FCA have the lead horse in the race at 2. Taking this one out is John Beckwith on that right side. Taking this one down. Is that 3-point line steps back outside into the corner. Gets that one down to James Williams with a shot. Not able to score that one. Goes to the hands of Drew. Turning this one over for the Panthers. Takes his time bringing this one out. He's got that spark in his eye. Gets that one down to Titus on the baseline. Or that 3-point line shot goes up into the rim. Comes back down to Drew. Drew with the control. Swatting that, this one is Samuel, able to get this one free. He's in getting a hand on that one, goes over to James Williams, bringing this one out of the zone for the FCA Conquerors. He gets inside the paint, shot goes up. Scores! 44 to 41. Panthers down by 3 now. Put my phone away, sorry about that. 3:37 on the clock. Matt Holmes stringing this one downtown. Shot goes up, not able to score on that one. John Beckwith bringing this one out of the zone. Tries that right out of bounds line nicely. Gets inside the 3-point line, inside the paint. Shot goes up. Not able to score. Bunchy comes down with the rebound. Able to get this one over to Matt Holmes. Matt Holmes bringing this one out slow and steady for the Panthers. Hands this one over to Drew. Drew taking his time. 3:14 on the clock remaining in the third quarter. 41-44. We got a ball game. Shot goes up for 3. Not able to make that one in. Goes into the hands of Mr. Hamby. Giving that off to Beckwith. Beckwith bringing this one down for the Conquerors. Taking his time as the 3-point line shot goes up. Not able to score. That one comes down. Goes up the hands of Bunchy. And we call it out of bounds. Off of James Williams, I believe it. Could be wrong. Matt Holmes inviting this one over to Drew. Drew taking his time. It's that half-court line for the Panthers. 2:50 and ticking. Gives that one over to Matt Holmes on the left side. Gives it back out to the point. Over to the right side. Titus with the ball now. Hands that one down to Funcy. Funcy turns in the paint. Shoots. Making that one 43-44. Coming in is Lucas. Lucas number 3 giving that one over to. Just down between the legs of Drew. Did you see that, ladies and gentlemen? Oh my goodness. What are the odds of that? Missed pass by John Beckwith. No one there to pick it up. It went out of bounds. Let me just recap. Here's Drew with it now for the Panthers. Set over to the right side. Matt Holmes with it now. Going inside the 3-point line. Gives it out top of the paint. Gives it over to Titus on the left wing. Gets a shot. Hits the rim. Comes back down. Funzy with the first hands on that one. Shot goes up. Not able to make that one in. Third time's a charm maybe. Shot goes up. Not able to score that one. Foul is called though. Samuel called on the foul for the FCA Conquerors. Luke Funcy with these 2 foul shots. At an instant, the crowd dies. He's able to concentrate and sink the first of 2. Ties it up 44 apiece. Secondary shot goes up, misses everything, goes out of bounds. The foul shot does not hit anything. It's called an out-of-bounds shot, even if it is on the first try. Second shot does not matter. It's an inbound for the defending team. Here's Lucas numbering in this one in. Just 3-point shot. Not able to make that one. Goes over off the hands of James. Handing this one off to Matt Holmes. Matt Holmes bringing this one out for the Panthers. 1:55 remaining in this third quarter. 44 is the score. Tied up. Drew outside the 2-point line. Shot goes up. Hits the rim. Comes back down. Goes up the hands of Sean. Matt Holmes bringing this down to the baseline. Shot goes up. Scores! Takes the lead for the Panthers. Bringing this one in is Lucas, giving this one back over to John Beckwith. Bringing this one out. Hits that 3-point line. Favors that right side. Made up by Matt Holmes. Bringing this one down into the 3-point. Onto the baseline. Shot goes up and in for FCA. Bringing this one back into reach. 46 to 46 is the score. Tied up like a hog in a rodeo. 1:20 on that time clock remaining in this third quarter. We're giving this one over to Titus, back over to Drew. Drew taking his time outside the point. Getting that one back over to Titus. Titus brings this one down over to Funky inside the paint. Shoots. Scores! Where's he at? Is that him? No, that's not him. There he is. Bring this one out. John Beckwith favoring the left side. Gets shots for 3. Not able to score that one. Drew trying to take this one down away from James. Able to do so for the Panthers. Handing this one over to Matt Holmes. I'm about to pass out, and I got a long drop below me. 50 seconds remaining in this third quarter. 48-46. Panthers holding that 2-point lead over to Titus. He goes on the left wing. Stop. Shoots. Takes the bucket. That is 3 for the Panthers on top of the bonfire they got going already. 51-46. Bringing this one to the houses. Lucas getting this one off to John. John bringing this one down. Not able to receive the passes. Lucas coming out. Panther ball. 29 points 7 seconds remaining in this third quarter of play. Panthers hold that lead, 51-46. Here comes Drew Rossetti. Takes his time. Hands it over to Matt Holmes on that right side. 3-point shot. Takes that one. Takes it down like it's a nice, good old Oreos and milk. Gets that one down low on the baseline. Goes off the hands of James Williams from the pass of John Beckwith. And out of bounds it goes. Panther ball at their own baseline. 7.6 seconds remaining on this third quarter of play. 54 for the Panthers, 46 for the Conquerors. Time is ticking now. Here comes Drew across that half-court line. Takes his time with this one. Takes it over towards that left side. Around Ethan it goes. Shot goes up. Not able to score in that buzzer beater. And that is the end of the third quarter of play. Don't change the channel. 54-46 is the score. Panthers in the lead. We got an inbound at half court. We got an FCA ball ready to rock and roll with 8 minutes on the clock in this fourth and final quarter of play. Samuel going to be the one, the man of the hour to inbound this one into the game of the season. 54-46 is on that scoreboard. Panthers the ones in the lead by 8. Coming down with his James Williams getting that one down to John Beckwith. Getting around to Hones. Takes the shot inside the paint. Shot blocked away by Matt. Able to keep control as John bringing this one back down to the house. Inside the paint. Shot goes up. Scores with that one. Able to bring them back within 6. 48-54 is now on the scoreboard. Panthers still the lead horse. Let's see how well they can hold that. Drew taking this one outside that 3-point line. Met up by Mr. Williams. Taking that one down the right side. Handing that one off to Matt with a shot. Takes the bucket for 3. Oh, baby, a triple. 7:22 on the clock. Let's see what this guy's got cooking in the oven. Ethan taking this one over to James. James looking for a give and go over to John. John with 3 points. Not able to. He's able to butter the bread. I can't even speak anymore. I can almost English. 7:05 on that clock and ticking. 6 point is the difference. Here's Titus bringing this over towards that right side. Pressured up by James. Inside 3-point line. Shot goes up. Not able to score, and that one comes down. Sean turns. Scores. And that. He's loving it. Taking this one down. Here's Mr. Hamby giving that over towards the right side. Goes off Robbie. Big hand on that one by Titus. Out of bounds it goes. They're calling that one. Panther ball. What? Oh, man. I do not agree with that. Now, 6:40 on the clock. Panthers up 54, or 50, I can't even number now. 59-51. Play that one back again, Lenny. Oh, here comes Matt Holmes inside the 3-point line. Shot goes up. Hits the bottom of the bucket. Funcy with the secondary. Gets another hand on that one. Goes over to John Beckwith bringing this one out. It's an half-court line. Keeps on trucking. Oh, he's still going. Oh, he's dining like a king. They're going to call that bucket no good. Matt Holmes getting the inbound. Bringing this one out, 6:17 on the clock. We got a timeout by the FCA Conquerors. 59-51 is the score. An 8-point difference. The Panthers lead horse, 6:17 on the clock. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the action. We got an inbound at the Panthers' own line. Titus going to be the one to do it. We got 6:17 on the clock in the remainder of this game. Panthers at an 8-point lead. Time is ticking. Here's Matt Holmes with the ball now. Hitting that half-court line. The crowd is alive. Getting that one down to Funcy. Funcy turns, shoots. Not able to score with secondary. Not able to get that one in either. Samuel bringing this one out with speed. Keeping pace with him as Matt Holmes handing that one off to Lucas with a shot. Not able to score on that one, going off the hands of Funcy over to Titus it goes. Pushed it up by James Williams, taking this one away at the Panther baseline, taking this one over to Robbie inside, the Samuel goes off the Panthers and out of bounds. I would not be lying if I called this the matchup of the season. James giving this one into Lucas. Lucas outside the 3-point line, giving that over to James. James down towards that block inside into the paint. Taken away by Titus. Funcy holds that one now, giving that one out top to Master Hones. Getting this one past Robbie. Able to get this one towards that baseline. Able to take this one down. Shot goes up. Not able to score on that one. Getting a hand on this one is Ethan Hamby. Taking this one out of his own zone to big ol' Mr. 21. Getting this one down low. James Williams inside the crease. Able to get a hand on that one. Sean getting this one out baseline, taking this one downtown. Let's see if he can put it. And he puts it in. That's finger licking good. My throat is killing me. 10-point difference, bringing this one down. Ethan going for the block. Rossetti called on the block from the Panthers team. Gonna be an inbound for the FCA Conquerors in the Panthers zone. James giving this in to Ethan. Ethan fakes a shot. Drew there to eye him up like a Krispy Kreme donut. Gets that one down low. Samuel with the shot. Not able to score on that one. Sean comes down with that one for the Panthers. Gets that one over to Drew. Drew running this one out with a little bit of speed. Looking to take this one with. Taking it over to the left side. Matt Hones over to Titus. Titus on that right side. Yeah, that by Ethan. Got a foul call. Ethan on the block. Being inbound off to the right side for the Panthers attack. We're going to call this a 1-and-1 for the Panthers. 61-51, 10-point difference. Let's see if the Panthers can extend their lead. 4:48 on the clock. Oh, baby. Shot goes up. Not able to make the first. Goes off the head of Funty down to the hands of James. James scrambling for that one. Gets that one off. Caught for the travel. Panther ball out on the baseline. Drew's going to chuck the potato in. Let's see who can handle that one. Gives it over to Funty. Funty holds that rock down low in the paint. Turns, shoots. Scores! He's able to butter the bread. Bringing this one out is Lucas off that right side, met up by Matt Hones inside the three-point line, steps back outside, shot goes up, blocked away by Matt. It's going to be a blue inbound down in the corner, off to the side, not on the baseline. 4:31 on the clock, 63-51, 12 points is the difference. Here's Lucas with it now, 4:30 remaining in the game. Let's see what magic he has in store for us. Chucks that one in, over to Ethan. Ethan with a shot, not able to make the magic happen today. But let's see if he can do it later on. Hands this one over to Drew. Drew bringing this one down for the Panthers. Handing this one off to Tidy with a shot. Takes the bucket, only for two, but it still extends the lead. 4:08 on the clock, 65-51, giving this one over to Ethan Hamby. This is at three-point line, shoots this one up, not able to score on that one. Drew coming down with control for the Panthers, bringing this up that left side, pressured up by Robbie. Handing this one over to Titus outside the three-point line, shoots it up, not able to make that one in, and hits the out-of-bounds line. Out of bounds is what is deemed on the result of the play. We got a timeout by the Faith Christian Academy Conquerors. We got a full timeout in store today. 3:50 remaining in the game. 65 for the Panthers, 51 for the Conquerors. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the action between these two rivals. We had an inbound in the Conquerors zone. Conquerors shooting left, Panthers shooting right. Giving this one in is Lucas over to Ethan. Ethan Hamby bringing this one out. Hits that half-court line, keeps on trucking. Gets that one down, goes off James, keeps on going. Touching that one out of bounds is Ethan. Hamby Panther ball on their own baseline.
Play defense now.
Drew throws this one in over to Matt, giving this one over to Titus. Titus taking his time, bringing this one out for the Panthers. 3:38 on the clock. Titus pressured up by Lucas outside the three-point line. Takes this one over towards the left side. Stops hitting the one over to Sean. Sean inside, bound at the block. Shot goes up. Not able to score on that one. Goes down off of Funtine, out of bounds. Here's James Williams throwing this one in over to Lucas. Lucas taking his time with this one for the Conquerors. 3:25 on the clock. 14-point difference. Getting that one down low to the hands of Robbie. Getting this over to Lucas. Lucas down at the block, able to get around one. Not able to get around Funty though. Shot goes up over the backboard and out of bounds. Foul is called. Drew on the arm. Gives the Faith Christian Academy Conquerors James Williams 2 foul shots. We got Pie on the scoreboard. First one not able to go in. The second one might be a lucky lottery number. We'll find out. Secondary does go up, but not in. Funty able to get a hand on that one for Panthers. Getting this one over to Drew Seddy, bringing this up that left wing. Hits that half-court line, gets that one down low, goes up the knee of Robbie, over to Samuel. It goes, gets that one back out top. 2 on 9. Here comes Lucas with the layup. Shot goes up. It sinks the bucket like it's the Titanic. Brings the Conquerors a little bit more life in this game. Here comes Matt Hones down for the Panthers. Just under 3 minutes remaining in the game. 53 for the Conquerors, 62 for the Panthers. Bringing this one down with a little bit of finesse. Looking to take this one away is Lucas. Lucas with one to beat, and that being Drew. Stop, shoots. Not able to sink that one down, but coming away with this one is Mr. Hones, finessing his way. He's dancing the tango. Gets that one over towards the right side, down the baseline. Shot goes up by Titus. Not able to sink the bucket, but Sean with the secondary, not able to get that one. Fonzie able to get a hand on that one. Looking to turn inside the paint. Shot goes up. Not able to score on that one. Sean with the fourth. Not able to make a fifth. Samuel able to take this one away for the Conquerors. Hand this one over to Ethan. Ethan in that half court takes his time. Gets that one down low to Robbie. Robbie with hesitation gets that one up top. Over to Lucas, drives down that right side, able to push against Matt, able to get a shot, but denied by Matt. Mr. 32. 2:08 remaining in the game, 65-53. Inbound goes over to Sammy Samuel trying to keep control of that one. Whistle is blown down on the baseline. It's going to be an inbound for the Faith Christian Academy. We got an arm. James Williams here to inbound this one for the Conquerors. He's got those magic Mike fingers that just not everyone has. Gets that one down to Robbie. Shoots. Scores! He's looking to make it a game to remember. 55-65, 10-point difference. The Conquerors are starting to get some traction. Here's Titus wasting some time. Gets that one across the mat. Matt bringing this one up towards that 3-point line. Shot goes up. Not able to score on that one. Goes off Samuel, able to gain control for the Conquerors. Goes off a Panther, but still makes connection on that pass over to Robbie. Robbie giving this one off to the right side. Lucas with a shot. Hits that rim, comes back down. Here's Sean giving this one over. Lucas regains possession for the Conquerors. Brings this one down towards that right wing. Gets that one down over to James. James back out top to Robbie. Shot. Not able to score. Keeping this one alive is Samuel, but over to the hands. Turning this one over for the Panthers is Drew. Drew bringing this one outside of his own paint. Hits it at court line with 1:20 remaining. Giving that one over to Hones. Hones with the 3-point shot. Not able to score on that one. Bunty gets it swatted away. Coming away with this one is Ethan Hamby bringing this one downtown. Going up. Not able to make that one in. James with the rebound. Takes it down like it's the Tide. Saying it. Matt Hones taking this one down. A minute to go. 57-65. Pushed up against Samuel. Bringing this one down is Matt Hones. Hits that 3-point line. Takes it inside. Loses control of that one. Block is called. Oh boy. They call a 1-and-1 from the foul of James Williams. 50.3 seconds remaining in the game. 65 for the Panthers, 57 for the Conquerors. Let's see how this outcome of this game really turns out. The senior Matt Hones in his final game takes he's 1-and-1. Does not make the first, does not get a second as the result. Samuel gets the rebound, gives this one over to the left side. Here comes Ethan with a little bit of speed. Stops for three. Not able to sink the bucket, comes down. Drew gets a hand on that one, bringing this one out. Hits it at court line, pressured up against Lucas, but down to the baseline it goes. Gets that one over to Sean. Sean inside the paint, shoots. Scores for the Panthers. Coming out with speed is Samuel. Samuel, big hole 33 coming down the lane. Over to Robbie, shoots. Not able to score. Able to gain control for Funty. For the Panthers is Funty. Inside his own paint, 20 seconds remaining, goes over to Drew. Drew with a little bit of elbow room. FCA not pressing, 10-point difference. Coming down off to the right side. Inside the 3-point line it goes. Stops at the baseline. Goes over to goes over to Ethan. Ethan bringing this one down the right side. He's looking to make some magic happen. Stops. Gives that off to Lucas. Lucas drives in. Shot. Not able to score. Comes away Titus with 1 second. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the game. 67 for the Panthers and 57 for the FCA Conquerors. Thank you for tuning in this season. We'll see you next time. It's been fun. Oh man. Two teams that duked it out to the very end. Never seen a better rivalry inside the league than these two teams right here. Very evenly matched up to the very end. You can't call either team out. They both put their hearts into it. I'm not going to say the better team won, but the Panthers did come out on top, and FCA sure put up a heck of a fight. A great game nonetheless. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.